It's Wednesday, it's Wegmans. You're shopping with Chef TJ and other musings. And we're here at our haunt that we call Wegmans, that they call Wegmans. And we got $165 worth of groceries that we bought. And we got a lot of empty bags. A lot of lightweight stuff and some eggs that just fell into my cart, which hopefully aren't scrambled now. Oh, and the heat wave broke. So if they do fall, they're not going to be cooked that fast. We got something here that we're going to use on our grill. These are these skewers that if you were paying attention in one of the previous episodes, I had mentioned we were going to get. I want you to show these things, show you these things. Look at that, huh? Put your veggies and whatever, your chicken on there, put them on the grill, let them cook. I'll be able to turn them over now instead of losing them. I think I dropped one of the sliced pieces of
Asparagus?
no, it was the cauliflower. It fell into the abyss, as I called it. But watch this. This is the best part about it. When they're all cooked and everything and you bring them inside, whoop, look at that. I'll do it one more time. Whoop, knocks them right off. Knocks them right off the rails. These are like rails. I think this is a good deal if you're interested, if you're into barbecuing. Oh man, you know what? When they said there were four, I didn't realize that there were 4 sets. So you actually have 4 of these things, and you got 8 different sections. Or do you put them on one? No, this is 2 rows, right?
If you have a thick piece of meat, I would imagine you would use both rows.
All right, well listen, you improvise as you go. But I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I'm excited about these. So, you know, the show is called Shopping with Chef TJ, and I'm the grill chef now, and other musings. So we're gonna get to some musings right now, and we're gonna talk about probably the greatest female tennis player in the history of our country has announced her retirement, Serena Williams. Unbelievably talented, tremendous, fabulous tennis player in the ranks of Martina Navratilova, Christina Everett-Lloyd, and Margaret Court from years ago. Just a tremendous player announcing her retirement, which just proves in the world of sports you can't play forever, even though there's a
We got Billie Jean King.
Billie Jean King, with all due respect, sorry Billie, you did a great job against beating Bobby Riggs. I think he was like 65 at the time. That was at the Houston Astrodome, if I remember right. I can't remember when, but it was probably like the 80s, back in the 1980s. I got to look that one up on the YouTube. But anyway, I wish her a happy retirement. She's just done tremendous, and her sister Venus. The Mets are rolling along, since we're talking about sports. Let me turn over here. I don't know if the sun is,
No, you're fine.
you know, I'm okay. The Mets are rolling along, and the Yankees are floundering. Can you believe that the Mets have a better record now than the New York Yankees? On July 1, the Yankees were going at historical levels. Since then, their record is 15-19. 15-19. But you know what? It only matters in October, and they're going to be in the playoffs. So that's about all I have for today. The cooler is filled, and I'm being motioned here. You have something to say?
Nope.
No? The cooler is filled with some good things, including those Yasso bars that we like so much. And in a couple of weeks, we're going to be heading to Lake Placid, where it's nice and cool. Even cooler than where it is today, though it's not that cool. Compared to yesterday, this is like Arctic temperatures now.
Like the fall.
It's like the fall. But Lake Placid is amazing. Oh, one more story I have to tell you. I was in the Westchester Wine House a few days ago, and if you notice, I have my Biking in New Paltz shirt. I had the Miracle on Ice shirt, and the manager there, a nice guy named Ken, told me that when he was 13, he was in Lake Placid for the Olympics with his mom, his dad, and his sister. They had just come back from Whiteface Mountain where they saw the giant slalom, and they're standing in front of the Olympic ice skating rink, or the hockey rink at that point, and on the ice waiting to play was the USA and USSR. This is the Miracle on Ice game. He asked his dad if they could go to the game, and the dad said, son, the tickets are $200 each. That would be $800 for the family. We just went to the giant slalom. It's a lot of money. And you know what? USSR beat USA at Madison Square Garden only a week earlier in an exhibition game, something like 11-0. So the game's going to be a blowout. It's a lot of money. Sorry, kid, we're not going. Well, it turned out to be the greatest Olympic hockey game in the history of the Olympics. Maybe the greatest hockey game ever, where the kids, the teenagers from the USA beat the grizzled veterans from the Soviet Union. So that story is for Ken. We're going up to Lake Placid in a couple weeks, and I plan to go back to the Westchester Wine House and say hello to Ken and report back to him about my visit, my vacation with Anna and Nolan and Julia up to Lake Placid. So that's about it for now. We're going to sign off. You've been shopping with Chef TJ and other musings.